Hey YouTubers, today I'm going to go over the best way for you to plasti dip your rims off of your tire of your car. This is some impractical knowledge. 911 now! So the things you're going to need to plasti dip your rims are 1 can of plasti dip per rim. You need half a can of the glossifier per rim. You need some kind of tire dressing to coat the tire so when you spray the plasti dip on there it won't stick to the tire. Some isopropyl alcohol to wipe the rim down so you get good adhesion of the plasti dip. A garbage bag so you can coat your caliper and your brake rotor, and some paper towels to wipe everything down. So the first thing you want to do is wipe down your rim with your alcohol and your paper towels. I'm going to soak that pretty good. Next, what you want to do is you just want to give a good wipe down to the whole rim to make sure you get all the contaminants off, any oil, any fingerprints, any brake dust, anything of that. Just wipe it down, give it a good wipe. Like such. Now I move my center cap because I like painting that separate to make sure I get the inside the same color as I'm painting. But it's up to you if you want to leave it on or not. After you've wiped down the rim, what you want to do now is you want to protect your brake caliper and your rotor from any overspray. It'll peel off. It's not that bad if you get it on there, but it's just a good idea to put it on. You don't want to get this stuff on your brake pads. You'll smell it burning rubber as you're driving around. So you just want to place this all over your rotor and your caliper like such. Now I've already added the tire shine to the outside of the tire, but of course you want to make sure you've got a good coat on there, and it's going to make a big difference as you spray the plasti dip on there. It's going to be a lot easier for you to get off the tire once you spray the rim. So just give it a good coat of it like such. Now you want to grab yourself your can of plasti dip, whatever color you've chosen. Give this thing a good shake. I've been shaking it now for about 2 minutes. It's best if you leave it out in the sun, or if it's cool out, put it in a little bit of hot water, not boiling water, but just warm water. It'll help make sure that you got a good even spray, and it'll come out real smooth onto the rim. Now comes the first of 5 coats. I say 5, but it's up until the can runs out. You want to make sure you put a whole can per rim to make sure you've got a good thick coat. So when it comes time to peel this off, it peels off nice and easy. If it doesn't, I made a video showing how to take that off if you've made it too thin or sprayed it too thin or not enough coats. But for now, you're just going to go ahead and just do your initial coat. Like such. You don't want to put too much on at first. You just want to kind of pepper it on there for your first base coat. That way if you have any fingerprints or anything that's not letting it adhere, you'll see it right away before you get too far into it. This looks good, so I'm going to let this dry, and we're going to spray this 5 more times. And here's the final result of the rim after painting. That's it for this episode of Impractical Knowledge. I hope you got some good information out of today's episode. If you like the channel, please subscribe, hit that like button if it was useful to you, and again, be safe in everything you do. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. This is the final product. This is what it looks like installed on my AR-15.